Am I the only one who wondered how the hell Turbo Granny knows how to use a smartphone? Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. I'm the Monio, the interdimensional demon who talks about Dandadan the most on YouTube, and you're on my channel. And we had an episode that was extremely short, not because of its length, but because it felt like it went by really fast. And yes, this character is clueless, and Turbo Granny is actually funny, and it's in this episode that we realized Dandadan's big mistake, but let's take it one step at a time. One of the things I like most about the direction of Dandadan's episodes is how quickly things happen, even the simplest things. In episode 5, we had an episode that was practically a slice of life of Momo and Okarun, but it was still an extremely fun episode that served to set the tone for the relationship between the protagonists, definitively establish Okarun's power, and also the new recurring character, who will be Turbo Granny, in the body of the cat doll. In a way, we can say that Dandadan, from a narrative point of view, all the episodes so far have been a great introduction, and that the story of Dandadan really began in episode 6, with the protagonists fully established with their respective abilities, going to face their first big challenge already fully capable. We also have the character Arashira Tori, who for those who don't know, will also be a recurring character in the story, and who was quickly included in the plot, since they finally found the guy's balls, at least one of them. Fast might be the word we use to define this episode, which introduces a new enemy that has to be overcome by Okarun and Momo. The problem is that the episode starts to get very exciting, and suddenly ends, with the feeling that everything went by too fast because it was so cool. And I'm sad to know that we're already halfway through the first season, since Dandadan will only have 12 episodes, which I consider a mistake, and what happened with Solo Leveling, for example, which ended right when the story was starting to get more exciting, which killed all the hype that people created for the anime at the time. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that every anime should have at least 24 episodes in the first season, but there are mangas that with only 12 episodes, the first season will end at a point in the story that won't be very exciting. Anyone who has read the Dandadan manga knows that there's a lot that's still going to happen, many enemies, many characters that will be introduced in the story, so I think that in this case, 24 episodes would be ideal for the season to end at a point in the story where all these characters have already appeared. I honestly believe that Dandadan Saru Studio should have had more confidence in the product and made 24 or 25 episodes. But the Monio, with the success that the anime is having, they might continue to make episodes after 12. And I tell you no, it doesn't work like that. The studio makes a contract to produce a fixed number of episodes. Usually these contracts are for 12 or 24 episodes, and another contract is made with the Japanese TV station to broadcast the anime on the respective days, which are scheduled months in advance. When Dandadan ends, there is already another anime waiting to take its place on the schedule. In addition, 2D animation is still a manual and time-consuming process, usually taking at least 6 months to produce a single episode, and this is the reason why some anime takes so long to have new seasons. But what about you? What did you think of episode 6 of Dandadan? Leave it in the comments, and if you liked the video, subscribe to follow the next content. Until next time my people, demonic hugs.